Hello Capricorns, this week we have got loads of stuff going on in Libra, your fellow cardinal sign, and we've got the start of Libra season on Friday, Sun moves into Libra, and the equinox, which is always on the first day of Libra. The equinox is the time of year where the days and the nights are of exactly equal length. So we've got this theme of the scales, of balance, of equality. We also have Mercury retrograde in Libra, moving back into Virgo on the same day. And at the end of the week, we've got a Libra new moon. So all of that astrological jargon basically means that we're really heavily focused on balance this week. It's like we're in our consciousness, we're like, okay, there is an imbalance here. I am doing too much of this and not enough of that. This can be in our relationships. It can be in our work, it can be around the house, maybe you've got too much on your list that is like, things that you don't really like doing, responsibilities, and not enough on your list that is just ways for you to unwind, ways for you to relax, ways for you to have joy. So it's a really important time that you take a look at that, particularly in your relationships. If there is anybody that maybe is a kind of little bit of a psychic vampire where you tend to be giving a lot of energy towards them and they're not really giving as much in return, then this is a chance for you to really see that. With Mercury retrograde, it's going to be a time where you're like, oh, actually I do need to make a little bit of a shift in this particular pattern. So your cards for this week are Judgment and the Eight of Wands. So you might get a message or some information or some communication from somebody that involves forgiveness or involves some sort of reparation. If it's not from a particular person, it's coming from within, that there is some forgiveness or reparations happening around something that is maybe it's been kind of like not bugging you, but it's just there energetically, and it's something that needed to be cleared. Now is going to be cleared actually in Mercury retrograde, because you're starting to understand it and you're starting to dive into it a little bit more, and you're starting to release any of the energetic attachments that you had to it. So this is very positive. So guys, have a wonderful new moon, and if you want a reading, there are links below. Otherwise, subscribe and I'll see you next time.